Hello students, this video of microorganisms, friend and foe is brought to you by Aryabhatta National Public School. Topics to be covered in this chapter are microorganism and introduction, good microbes, bad microbes, food preservation techniques, and nitrogen cycle. Every time when you are going to take your meal, you are advised to wash your hands. Do you know why? Every one of you know the answer. Why you are asked to wash your hands? Because there should be very small organisms present on your hand. When these organisms will go inside your body, they will create problem. They can make you sick. That's why every time when you are going to take your meal, you are advised to wash your hands. What are these organisms? These small organisms are called microbes or microorganisms. These are so small that you cannot see them with your naked eyes. You need an instrument called microscope to see them. Let us define microbes. What are microbes? Micro means small, organism means living thing. Extremely small organisms that cannot be seen with our naked eyes are called microbes or microorganisms. They are so small that we cannot see them with our naked eyes. These microbes are classified into 4 major groups. And what are those 4 major groups? They are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and algae. These are the 4 groups of microorganisms. I think you will be wondering why virus is not present in this group. Because viruses are microscopic, but they are not considered microorganisms. Why? Because they cannot live on their own. They need a host cell to reproduce. That we will discuss later. Here, microbes are classified into 4 major groups. And those 4 major groups are, again I am repeating, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and algae. These microbes are, maximum microbes are single celled, or you can call them unicellular. Very few of them are multicellular. Some algae and some protozoa are multicellular. Other than that, each and every organism, microorganism, are single cell, or you can call them unicellular. Where these microorganisms live? These microorganisms, you can find these microorganisms everywhere. From extreme to extreme conditions and from favorable conditions also. They can live in ice cold conditions, in poles. They can live in the hot deserts. They can live in water. They can be present in air. They can be present in soil. They can be present in the body of other organisms also. In extreme conditions, They remain inactive, but when conditions are favorable to them, they become active. Some microbes live alone and some live in groups or colonies. Now let's come to the virus. As earlier I told you that viruses are microscopic, but they are not considered microbes, because without any host they are like non-living things. They become active only inside a host cell. They only grow or you can say make copy of themselves only inside a host cell. Without host cell, they cannot grow, they cannot metabolize food when they are present in environment freely. They do not respire. That is why they are not considered as an organism, even though they are microscopic. Here there are some pictures of some figure of my viruses. Nowadays one very dangerous virus is present in our environment, and that you all know is called coronavirus. If you want to get rid of coronavirus, then you have to wash your hands before meal. Every time you have to wash your hands. It can be present everywhere. It can transmit from one person to other person. It can be transmitted from air also. Therefore you are advised to that is why your school is closed. You have to be very careful regarding this coronavirus. Thank you for watching. Rest in the next part of the video.